Hey everybody, welcome back to Garden Sense Radio. I'm Tim Ward, and well, it's now July, which means we not only have to turn the page on our calendars, but we need to start looking ahead to July and August and what our lawns and gardens need to make sure that they're just thick, beautiful, and healthy. If you haven't already fertilized your grass, now is the time to do it. It's really important, especially in the hot summer months of July and August, that you feed your grass appropriately to fight against any type of drought conditions. There's typically not as much rain. So this is a guaranteed way to help keep that lawn looking healthy and green and lush, is to make sure you get down Turf Trust Lawn Fertilizer. So head over to rosensonline.com and make sure you pick up a couple of bags if you haven't already done so. Something else though that a lot of our customers see this time of year is nut sedge. And guys, you can always tell when you have nut sedge because they're those bright green sprigs of grass that pop up usually several inches taller than the rest of your grass. If you suffer from nut sedge, one of the best products you can use is Gordon's Sedge Stop. Now what we like about Sedge Stop is it comes in just a little 2-pound can. And it's really easy to just walk around your yard, find the spots where a little bit of nut sedge is growing, and just sprinkle it on top and keep going. Now the whole can will cover 500 square feet, but we found that most people, they don't need 500 square feet. So like we said, walk around, sprinkle a little bit on it, and within a couple of weeks, you should see a lot of that nut sedge going away. Now, we have a couple of questions from some customers, so we want to address those really quick. So here, question number 1. Hey Tim, what's the difference between Weed Beater Complete and Weed Beater Ultra Concentrate? Okay, so this is a good question, and we do actually get this a lot. So let's talk about just the very, I guess, biggest difference right up front is one's a granule. Weed Beater Complete, you would put in your spreader and you'd actually walk around your lawn and spread it, cast it out onto the grass, just like you would Turf Trust fertilizer. Whereas the Weed Beater Ultra is actually a concentrate and you need a sprayer. So there's obviously the biggest difference. Both products work extremely well. They both kill over 200 weeds, but really the decision about which product to use really depends on what you want to do in the near future with your lawn. Weed Beater Ultra, the concentrate, actually allows you to plant new grass within 2 weeks of application. Not that we recommend doing it in July and August, but if you needed to, you could actually safely put down seed. Weed Beater Complete will kill those same type of weeds in about 2 weeks. However, they also have a preventer built into the formulation. And so what it also does is kind of creates that chemical barrier just like Dimension does or just like Gallery does that prevent new weeds from popping up. Now that's great to have, but if you're trying to seed, that's about the worst thing you can do, because what's going to happen is that seed is not going to be able to germinate properly because of that chemical barrier. So if you're not seeding or sodding, go ahead and put down that Weed Beater Complete and you're going to get extended protection. However, if you think you might need to seed this fall, we would definitely recommend that Weed Beater Ultra Concentrate. Both are great products, but again, you need to really kind of think ahead in what you're going to be doing this fall. Question number 2 today from Justin. Hey Tim, can I get a copy of your lawn calendar? The quick answer is yes, we're working on it. What we're working on is actually a version of the calendar that will be printable. We're going to put it right up on this website, Garden Sense Radio, that will allow people to download it. However, in the short term, the interim here, we've actually put this electronically up on our website. So if you're on radiogardensense.com right now and watching this video, if you look in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a section called Lawn Calendar. And you can actually go down and expand each of those months or those groups of months, and it'll show you what you should be looking out for right now, when to apply certain products. So the short answer is yes. Once we get that PDF complete, we'll absolutely put it back up there. But in the interim, go ahead and just use those little tabs, those drop-down menus in the upper right-hand corner of radiogardensense.com. The last thing that I want to touch on today is this product right here, Kickstart. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, if you're an avid listener to Garden Sense Radio back in its heyday with Yas or with Eric or with Nick, or you've been purchasing products from rosensonline.com for years, you're probably pretty familiar with Kickstart. The reason I'm bringing it up is because ProTrust Products, who manufactures this product, is changing the label. Now, don't worry, nothing's changing with the product. Okay, it's still made in the same facility where Kickstart's always been made. It's still coming in the same bottle, and it still does the exact same thing. It's the exact same formula. But they did want to change the label, and I just want to let you guys know, because I know there's a really long history with all of you out there who love Kickstart, who've gotten that bright yellow label that says Nico's Best in the past. ProTrust felt that it was time to make the change, and so they did. So again, this is what that new label is going to look like. We still have some old inventory, or older inventory, I should say, with the older label, and we're going to be working through those over the course of the next couple of weeks. But just be aware that if you get this product, you've ordered Kickstart for years, and all of a sudden it's got this different label on it, it's the exact same stuff. Again, nothing has changed except the label, and we just wanted to let you guys know about it. Guys, thanks for visiting RadioGardenSense.com, and thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next week.